Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. So, in the last one, side quest. Yep, and the one before that, side quest. Now, the one before that, we got our ass handed to us by Barnabas. And we took Jill's powers. Of course, willingly, you know. So, we're going to be doing story now. I've done every side quest, every hunt, everything that shows up on the map. So we'll definitely be getting to story. It's in the description if you want to skip this tiny theory crafting I'm about to do again, because, you know, I get this way. So, as for stuff that was answered, right, it's over there. What happened to Jill, we got figured out. Tarja, Dion, why Harvard's body was glowing on death. Like, he's one of many creations of Odin, or Barnabas, we learned. And we figured out, yeah, even the newly deceased become Ultimate Thralls. We kind of learned a little bit more about that. They returned to their Akashic form, so yeah. A lot of stuff was actually answered pretty well. I also had to remove some of the question marks over people's faces because we know that they're alive. And for our previous predictions, we did save Jill. And she wasn't forced to give us her powers, so that's kind of like a half-ass check mark right there, you know? She willingly gave us her powers. So, okay. So, this new board, I only have a few questions. What is Dion's plan? He said he had to return a favor to the Phoenix, so I'm guessing he's going to come help us out. Or he's going to try to do us a favor by taking care of Ultima without talking to us. I don't know. But I would hope that he comes back and tries to help us out. Can Jill still fight without her powers? I'm assuming she can. She's had a lot of, like, sword training. Clearly, she doesn't just fight with ice magic, so it's probably going to be a little bit for her to adapt, but knowing it's a game, she's probably just going to be just fine. I don't know, but hopefully they explain, like, what she can and can't do now. Are there any civilizations besides Waloed on Ash? Now, we know because of the lore we have on Ash a bit, what Ramuh, where he's from and all that. So I'm wondering if that civilization was destroyed a long time ago, or if they were maybe in the Blight area and that they just don't exist anymore. They had to, like, migrate to Waloed. Maybe. It's entirely possible. But I'm still just wondering, like, maybe that group could be around somewhere. And I don't know if I've never heard of any other civilization around here. I know there's no, like, palaces or cities on the map, but then again, we didn't see Cosnus on the map or Dalamil Inn or anything like that until we got there. So, actually, Cosnus is gone again. It was, like, right here. Wasn't it? Yeah. Drake's Fane was right around here, and Cosnus was up here. It's not on the map, so I guess they only show it when it's relevant. So, I don't know. There could be cities. Theories. This realm is the world of darkness. This one, I have many reasons for believing that is a good theory. But before we get into that, I'll just go over that Clive may quite literally become a god if he doesn't accept Ultima. The way that Barnabas was talking about it, it did kind of seem possible that he was just... He's getting stronger and stronger, and they're really, like, pushing, like, you need to mix with Ultima. But what if he didn't? What if he got stronger and stronger to the point where, you know, he's his own god, in a way? That would be both scary and very interesting. I think Clive would... He'd be okay. He wouldn't, like, overdo it with his power. I don't know. Just a random... I don't even know if it's a theory as much. Part of me is thinking that, like, that is a possibility that it could happen. Notes. All of these notes are what I'm about to talk about, and that is the theme that played while we were fighting Barnabas. And I really want to show this, so I'm going to mute the PlayStation music and switch over to this one. Gotcha. I recorded re-recorded without the voices this scene. After going with it, I and then I separated the music manually. I just want to show the comparison of this song versus the FF1 overworld theme. And this is about 1.5 minutes long, so that's basically why I have a video playing over it. But when he was giving the speech, this song was playing, and it's kind of like a demented, a minor key version of the Warriors of Light theme, basically. You know, the overworld theme in Final Fantasy I. This is absolutely the same tones, same keys, same melody. I think this is... I don't want to interrupt it. But you absolutely couldn't hear it over Barnabas. Okay. And now it switches over. I recorded and forgot that I added that in. 100% the same song. But it's in a minor key with the new one. Okay. The fact that those songs are in here, and Barnabas at some point in this, well, first of all, actually, I can go back to this now. We're good on this. First of all, it said Clive bested, and the way they stated that with the victory theme and everything, plus playing the minor version of the Warriors of Light theme, basically, from FF1, it really feels like we're in a backwards world, you know? Like a world of darkness, the opposite anti-hero, and Barnabas is sort of the hero in a dark version of this, you know? And the Akashic are the original creations, and he wants to turn us back in like a world of darkness. That makes sense. Like, they weren't people, they were originally Akashic, like berserker state, like permanent berserker state, basically. And that's their pure and divine form in this realm. So it just adds to the theory. That on top of the Warrior of Light theme playing for Barnabas's speech and Clive bested, like it just all makes sense to me. But on that note, for my predictions here, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. I used to have an idea of where we're going, but like now I just know we're going to go after the Mother Crystal. I have that's not even a prediction, that's just happening. It's like I can't really imagine where it's going to go from here, and I'm excited to find out. So, I took 8 minutes. Not terribly bad, right? We'll put that back up and then move. There we go. So, now we can move on with story. You didn't change, right? We already listened to you? Yeah. Right, I haven't done any story in like 2 episodes straight. 3.5 hours straight of recording, which is a long time. Not that that's a bad thing. They give me a decent amount. But if they give me side quests after I talk to Vivian, I'm going to be a little upset.
I still say we're a compliment. Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
Also, I changed my my OBS crashed and like the profile just reset on it. So this video might have better or worse quality. I don't know because I don't remember my old settings, but they're all gone. So I had to redo everything. So I don't know what I was recording at or anything. So either this is going to look better, way worse, or the exact same if I got it right. We'll see. But...
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated.
Oh?
We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Do you not want us to finish what we started?
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm.
Huh.
Note that this was in the year 843. And
30
that the king
years ago?
still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash.
Hell yeah.
Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
I don't know about knowledgeable, but we've been there slightly.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
Please.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I was so worried she's going to be like, yeah, we're going to need 12 more mithril engines quick. If you want to...
What will it
I
be
saw a
today?
side quest.
What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the
I
latest
saw-
information I have.
Please only be one. Just one. You know what? I'm considering waiting until we do main story to do that side quest. If it's only one, I might do it. If it's more than one, we're waiting. All right, things have gotten really complicated in this one. Oh, there we go. This sums up episode 40 right here. And best friends. This sums up the whole game. Why are you only called Frostwolf? Oh, because she was... Right. Why is he not attached? Like, brothers? Anything? There's, like, no links. Interesting.
Here you are.
All right, Walud should not be anywhere. They're kind of hanging out here, right? Sounds like we're just straight up going back to this coast. If only we had an airship. That would be awesome. Okay.
Very good.
1. It's just 1. It's
You
just
need
1.
anything, you just ask. We might not have you wrong.
I've talked to him. Who is this quest for, Tarya? No, she's right there. Okay, we're doing it.
Your grace, stay strong.
We're absolutely doing this.
My Lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself? Ask about her. We haven't got to
It
talk
was
to
the
her.
greatest honor of my life.
To be appointed protector to his grace. I served him in that capacity since he first began his journey across Valisthea, the purpose of which was twofold: to further the Undying's knowledge of Ultima, and to further his grace's knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of your having taken the name of Cid. You didn't know about him before that? I guess...
But now,
I don't know. Our journey together is at an end. His grace bids me remain here and protect those you and he hold
so
dear.
I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please look after him in my stead. Will do.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Tarya has been especially gracious. Though I know something of the medicinal arts, it is hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one so skillful.
I must admit.
At first, I doubted that her praise was sincere. We Undying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there are certainly no praise for those who excel in such endeavors.
But I see now.
That this is your way. You encourage others that each might lend their strength to the cause, no matter how seemingly slight their contribution.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarya and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
That's
and
right.
our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Of course, duh.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort.
What?
It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonewort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Where's the aqueduct? Either way. This is one side quest I would never miss.
I had only thought to ask for your assistance in finding a new source of Stonewort. But if you're sure about collecting it from the flood by the aqueduct, I should be most grateful, my lord.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that first. This spot is a little weird for this. Interesting. I guess we haven't done anything over here except for kill random enemies.
Now to find our Stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Yeah, well, I guess they came back, and now they're a concept.
Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
It's okay. They're 36, which is very, very exciting. I think I should probably go for the guys in the back, but first... God, I forgot how to play the game for some reason.
Nice try.
What do I have on this? Wind up? Okay. I forgot I switched my stuff around a little bit. Hit me. Oh, not you. Alright. Oops. Let me just move it up here for a sec. What? Evade? There it goes. Whatever, I'm just gonna take one. I don't know why it wasn't working. Oops. Well. Oh well. I kinda want to point at that guy. Random caster. How dare you. Wind up. Judgment. Alright.
Get him.
I've been messing around with my abilities trying to practice Shiva and apparently forgot how to dodge either that or R1 just doesn't go off sometimes. I need a new controller already.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Done.
All right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Okay. I'm so antsy to get to Ash, but how dare they make Yote, of all people, give me a quest? There was no way I was going to turn down a quest for her.
Yote.
Like my fourth favorite
Pull back
character.
all the Stonewort I could find. Will this be enough?
One of the few varieties of flora capable of resisting high concentrations of ether. This herb is most often found in and around ether floods, where the fauna that would feast on its nutritious roots oft fall prey to their Akashic cousins, if they don't turn themselves.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Interesting. Because she is an Undying, so, like, we know their point of view a little bit. It's kind of weird. Like, I thought they were, like, solely dedicated to Phoenix, but she seems to care for Clive a little bit, too, or how much he means to people. She seems to care about the people here, which I don't think the other Undying do.
You and your brother really are alike, my lord. Though selflessness is a virtue, I beg you, please take more care of yourselves.
Maybe most of her concern comes from how sad Joshua would be if he lost Clive. But either way, it's still nice.
How do you...
Oddly enough, that was the shortest side quest I think we've ever had. Maybe. It was like 5 minutes.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Oh, I'm so curious.
That changes everything.
What were you guys? You guys were talking about Ultima, right?
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me.
It's because it's
now,
burned.
However, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have.
Is it a
There
door?
was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
Okay.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along.
What?
I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
He had a copy of what we were searching for? Joshua.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Okay. So, what was this on my previous one? Intact mural somewhere on Ash? Okay, good. I should have put that on the new one because...
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise next.
I want to see this intact mural so bad. I don't know why. It's probably not even that special.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Oh.
And
Enter.
a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters. Fly merchant colors and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Ooh.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Okay. Jill is not coming with us. That's fair. That's fair.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
I swear to
Of
God.
course.
If you give me 30 more side quests, I'm not doing them. Still the same song? Yeah. No one else is updated. Thank God. I'm so terrified that they're going to give us more side quests. I just did, well, 9 now. 9 in between main stories, so.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised. That's an obelisk. Oh my God. It's not a dungeon. I don't know why part of me thought this whole thing was just going to be a dungeon run to the Watlud, but I'm glad it's not. I want to actually explore Ash. The land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight. Now even the most eager of scrub struggles to draw life from the ether-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coastline. Are we staying on the blight side of things on our way up? Because that's bad. Neither Joshua or Clive can use magic then. Death Stranding? Quite literally Death Stranding. Or Midgar.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her Eikon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
He can't feel her anymore.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose?
Oh.
You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Interesting.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
It's okay. I only partially got it for most of that scene. I was like, why is he taking it so hard? But yeah, it makes sense. His punch was more related to pushing people away, which is very reasonable. Footfalls and Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
I guess so. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. The Edge of Infinity. Mother's Well, oh wait, no, it keeps going. This is the last area. This has got to be the last area. The Angry Gap. I wonder how much of it actually... Oh, maybe it's not the last area. There might be like another obelisk area up here, unless that's actually the part we just hovered over. This is very quiet. Right. Pretty straight path. I almost want to turn them. Can I even turn it up?
About warm welcomes, Gav.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Woldorf. Darf. Wolfdar? Oh, it's not on the map. Stone here, capital of the Kingdom of Valud, located on the coast of Frigg's Calm, Ash's northernmost bay. Its mother crystal Drake Spines is just off the shore and is connected to the city proper via a massive span that legends say require 100 years and an entire mountain's worth of stone to construct. Wow. It's not in the list of what it just said here. Frigg's Calm. Man, this is a Resident Evil village here. Koshik. Hi. Do you have a stagger bar? No.
I see only orcs and Koshik.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
I kind of want to try something. Oh! I don't know. So if I jump, oh, I think what I can do is this, and then combination stomp twice to get even higher, and then upheaval. I'm tempted to try it, but I don't know if it's more damage than wind up or not. Also, it wouldn't work on big enemies anyway. This is just this really feels like a zombie village, honestly. Still can't really hear it. Oh. It makes this song louder, though. The song's already really loud.
This one.
Oh. Hold on, let me try it. Yeah, look at that height. Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Display, brother.
Hold on. I'm really eager. I'm sorry, I know I keep pausing, but I'm really interested in this. What if I wicked wield into... Can I even afford this? Upheaval 800. Anything I'm not using impulse right now. Wicked wield into upheaval after doing that full thing. Oh. I'm just curious to see how much damage it actually does, because it says based on height. We just gotta remember upheavals on triangle. Wait, did I remove? I removed Judgment Bolt, not upheaval is on that. I need to keep Judgment Bolt. Oh no, I'm getting all twitchy with the camera. All right, test subject. We go up, 1, 2. No! Huh, 2,600? That's a decent amount. I can't do it again. I want to try it. So we know that was 2,600 on a full staff. What the hell was that thing called? I don't even know. 2 hits of 2,600. I'm gonna try it without the extra lift. Just wicked wheel into it. No chest here, really? Are there... Hold on, maybe there's one over here. Not you. You? You'll do, whatever. It still does the same. So I don't think your height actually matters. You just have to be above the ground, maybe. I mean, it's fun to lift them up like this and then keep going higher, but...
Get him. So well.
Oh.
Over here.
That still did 2,600. What?
Get him.
Actually, we'll just Judgment Bolt you. It's fine. Oh, I can't combination stomp again. Ah, screw it. Okay, I think I know why it's doing the same amount. Holding the button increases the attack force. So when you time it in the red, you get maximum force. When you're in the air, you don't get to time it. It just goes off and you immediately drop. And that, I think, counts as maximum force. I don't think it can get more potent than being in the red. So being in the air only like skips the charge time, basically, I think. Because it did the same amount of damage given 3 different heights. And the last one, I was on the ground. I don't know if I want to use that then. I don't know if it's that great. It's okay. I don't know. I can't wait to beat the game and like see what people do with their builds. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do now that I have Shiva. Trying to make Shiva more interesting than just the cold snap part, which I find the most interesting part about it. I don't know. Alright, screw it. We're going back to Diamond Dust, Judgment Bolt, and Raging Fist. And wind up on this one. It's fine. It's fine. I also really like Ice Age because of its low cooldown, but at the same time... go this way. I know I just spent quite a bit of time trying to figure this out, but... you know... it's fun to me to try to, you know, test these numbers and stuff. And honestly, these videos are basically, at this point, just for me. As of this episode being recorded, I think 30 videos are released, and there's no views. There's barely any views at all, so it's like, I don't know. I'm just doing this for me now. Oh, hey. Warlord? No way. What? What? Just a random Pandemonium S rank? What?
Oh, look.
Oh, great.
The castle. Too slow.
Why are you Pandemonium?
Nice try.
Okay. Oh. I missed. I missed. Alright, let's see if I can get a freeze on him. And boop. Yeah. I froze him for so long. Wow. Alright. What? That takes so long. Oh. Thanks for that. Alright, do a normal attack. Come on. That was too early. There we go. Shit. Ooh, 140 for all of those. Diamond Dust. Okay. 110k, I'll take it. Ooh, there we go. They are expanding. Oh.
Nice try. Nice try.
I love that. I didn't time it right. No. Okay. Oh my god. No! Wow, thank god I healed through that. Alright, I give up on Mega Flare. Nope. Boop. Damn. It still went out. Break! Oh, no! I'm so dead. None of those change it to 1.5. It's so weird. That's why I like to have Mega Flare to get the 1.5 during Giga Flare. That was an embarrassing display. I was not expecting a random Pandemonium S rank out of nowhere. I was not prepared, and I used all my high potions. Still, it was a nice surprise, at least. Damn. Modesty is not a trait that comes to mind when one thinks of an orc. So it is a mystery why they bother to wear a loincloth at all, when the thin straps of cloth only afford nominal protection, and leave naught to the imagination. There are some scholars, however, who argue they are vestiges from when the creatures were more civilized and served as proof of a devolution, I think, of the species. I can't even speak. I'm so...
Your reign is at an end.
Just surprise S rank in this corner. In Wolfdar. Well, Joshua did say, should we check out that castle? Regal arm cards. Wait, no. They can't be better than the Ouroboros things, right? Oh, I'm not even wearing Ouroboros yet. 84? +2 defense. One among the old kingdoms that now make up the Republic of Demacia. Is this the same thing? It's different. Took the mural crown, or as its emblem. Though romantics choose to believe the symbol reflects a lost golden age of wealth and prosperity, historical scholars are of the different opinion that it is not but the representation of a stony desert citadel, of strength in collective struggle against the unforgiving elements. Okay. Okay. At least we didn't die. I'm four potions and what, 6 high potions? Is that how many I just went through? To be fair, I got caught in that Rictus Horror move, and I had to use like 2 or 3 just to survive that stagger, because I couldn't move out of it. Oh. Okay. Okay. I mean, the goal of the story says to go straight to stone here, so I'm assuming we may be entering, like, final territory here.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Wait, did they make Waloed look like... Or, well, Ash look like Midgard for a reason? Where Odin sits? It just reminds me of God of War. The mossy rocks and jagged cliffs.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye.
Okay.
You never know. It might not be a nest of slathering monsters.
Oh boy.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
We need to go together.
All right.
What?
Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
The intact mirror's
Share
totally
about
in there.
this. About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
I feel like Clive's starting to feel it.
Lady Vivian's map is
The power.
so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
What'd you... Village? Intact village? Oh. Okay. The Angry Gap. Damn. Okay, this is a witcher swamp.
Ugh, this place reeks like a
Mud
mole's
crabs?
arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Better chance of that than these mud crabs doing anything. Why not? Oh, I have to upgrade that too. I may need to do the trial for Shiva soon. There'll definitely be, it's probably going to be an episode of just trials at one point before the end. Assuming they give me like an actual notable endpoint. And it just doesn't just sneak up on you. It warns you. Oh. Just kill him quick. Oh. Pyroliths. Oh, and there's an adamantoise. You got a different name?
You're finished.
He's about to shoot. Yep. Adamant Titan. Hi. Oh, I thought I could parry it. That didn't count as a perfect dodge? What? All right.
This one.
Taunt. Wait a minute. Does taunt take you? Oh, I thought it took me out of that.
Nice try. Get him.
Yeah, it's staying 130 despite. Oh, now it's 140. Okay. So even multiple hits, like Giga Flare, takes forever. You can only get like a 0.1 out of that. A Lindworm. Looks like we're just going through all the new enemy names. Kind of reskins, but... Oh! You faster? Seems faster. Oh, yeah, it's faster. Oh, maybe I can get this out. I don't know why it's not dodging.
Too slow.
Oh! I give up. Jesus. He is relentless. I kind of love it. Everything's attacking faster, even if they have the same moves. And wind up. I really want to clear this area, but I'm not. I'm not going to. Oh, what's that? All right, so I think this is the spot, right? What do you lead to? Just gonna be another S rank in a tiny arena. Oh. I don't think they're resetting.
Over here. All yours, Torgal.
Gav? Where'd Gav go? Oh, okay, okay. Please be Shiva. What? Okay, it's not better. I was gonna say Masamune is not better than Ragnarok. You know what this game's missing? Additional effects on the weapons. That would make them useful. This thing should be weaker, but have a chance to insta-kill or something. No, maybe not Masamune. But this is like a legendary weapon. Huh. The warriors of those islands situated off the far eastern coast of the southern continent are a curious lot, choosing a cloistered existence upon their lonely archipelago, seemingly content with the constant squabbling over lands within their own demesne, as opposed to setting out to claim territory anew. This is fortunate for the rest of the world, as the warriors are peerless when it comes to swordplay. Oh my god. Excalibur, Masamune, you got nothing on Ragnarok. I don't know why. There it is. This is the one I need. Not right now, but it's noted. I will be doing that one probably before we do an episode with the other trials, because I need Diamond Dust accessory. Assuming it reduces cooldown, or does it increase damage? I think it increases damage, which would be less helpful. Oh, hey. I want to see this place without the dark clouds above everything. This would be a really pretty place. I don't know. It is a swamp, though. Oh! Blue trifle. You're not two scoops. Always fight the new sets. Alright, I have a new idea. Diamond Dust is huge stagger. Never mind. Holy shit. Okay, that kind of caught me off guard. I was not prepared for the stagger. Can I even get Judgment Bolt?
Get him!
Lizaga, huh? Now you're dead. Okay, so Diamond Dust would immediately stagger. That might be good to keep in mind. And it's almost back. Oh, another one, huh? Yeah, I'll probably be looking around here on my own after we get through here, but for now, I'm not too concerned. I'd like to get over to this village before we end. Wait, I just realized.
Bahamut's breath.
How did Gav know about the village?
Don't look down, Torgal.
Can't even see anything down there. How did he know about the village if we, like, all history is, like, an unknown here? Could just be convenient plot device. Or maybe this was well known beforehand and you just kind of assumed from one of Vivian's maps. Oh. There should be a chest over here. Come on. No? Alright, what's going on in here? Empty?
What do you think, Clive?
Ambush?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter!
Someone attack me. You.
Too slow.
I'm waiting.
Let's try.
There we go. 3 is fine. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm not hitting anything.
You think all villages in Asher like this?
A question for later, Gav.
Get him!
Bye.
Blizzard! Over here!
This seems like a good time. Wait. Hit that guy and then switch. Oh. Close.
Get him!
Oops.
All yours, Torgal.
More enemies?
Here they come!
Wait, who's healing? You. Oh! What? When did I leave that? Alright, hit me. I'm looking at the wrong guy when I dodge.
All yours, Torgal. Farewell.
This is just a mess. More enemies.
Then don't. This one.
Uh-oh. War Avis? Hi. I don't think he has that much health. Yeah, it's draining.
Enough.
Didn't even need a stagger. Wow. That's some heavy armor. Bring it. Taunt.
It isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Oh no, there are more enemies coming. Oh! I still don't have diamond dust. Oh. One. Go back in. What? I'm gonna go for 4 this time. Oh.
Let's try.
I don't know how I'm still close enough to hit him, but okay. That was a long series of enemies. A gauntlet.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for stone here. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What the hell? That's a lot of spears. Oh.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, It has but to ask.
Oh.
I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit!
No!
Are we trapped until he like...
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Birds are gonna disintegrate when they hit the wall, huh? Well.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
But what about Gav? He needs to survive.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Okay.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
So, where's this barrier? Okay, the barrier is not locking us in. It's locking stone here out, so we can't get to it. Right? Here, let me... Oh, it's not going to show on the map. I have no idea how close we actually are. But it certainly... Yeah, I don't see any barrier around here. So we need to go... He would be at the edge of infinity. That's definitely where he's going to be. Before we can proceed here. And we have to fight Ultima at the final Mother Crystal? This is not how I thought it would go. But it seems like we're going to have to kill Odin, take his powers, before going to Waloed and destroying the crystal. Interesting. Well, I'm going to end it here before anything happens, because at this point, like, I thought we were about to fight him right there, and I was like, oh shit. Right at the end of the episode, I'm not going to... Well, this is kind of a cliffhanger, but not quite. But yeah, it's dead silent here. In the next video, I guess we're going to figure out what to do here. Thank God there's no side quest, though. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.